Apple is finally readying an update to its smart speakers. Here's what's coming on the new HomePod Mini 2 and full-size HomePod 3. Before we break down these rumors, if you want to keep up to date with the latest Apple news and reviews, hit that subscribe button. It's been nearly 5 years since Apple released the original HomePod Mini, the one that arguably saved their smart speaker line. Now, I know it's not even close to as popular as the Amazon speakers, but it was enough that we eventually did get another new full-size HomePod to go along with it. And rumors have been circulating that a new set of smart speakers is coming soon. Here's what we've heard. Starting with the design. The new HomePod Mini 2 is, by all accounts, going to look the same as it does now. Maybe some new colors, if we're lucky and everyone behaves. It's still roughly baseball size, with a small glowing screen on top and the 3D acoustic mesh on the outside. The full-size HomePod is the one that may see at least one external change. It may get a new full-color touchscreen at the top, rather than just the swirling lights. Maybe this could be used to show full album art, or maybe a thumbnail if somebody's calling you. Basically, it can just show more information. We've actually seen this component apparently leak, lending more credibility to this rumor. This single piece has actually made rumors really murky, because sometimes when a source says HomePod with a touchscreen, they could be talking about a new version of this or Apple's upcoming actual smart home display. If you want more information on that and all of Apple's smart home plans, I did a whole video breaking those down and I've linked it here for you. So what's really being updated with these speakers is the internals. Apple's going to be giving it a boost in processing power, though to which chip remains to be seen. We'll also have a new wireless chip. Codenamed Proxima, this is Apple's first in-house wireless chip, and it differs from the C1 modem found in the iPhone 16e. Bloomberg first revealed the Proxima chip's development in December of 2024, saying it will first show up in Apple's smart home products before coming to others. Back then, they said it would support Wi-Fi 6E. Now, that would be a good upgrade for HomePod and HomePod Mini, as they currently support Wi-Fi 4. But it also seems odd that Apple would create two custom wireless chips, one for smart home products and one for iPhones this fall, which are also rumored to adopt a custom wireless chip. The iPhones will certainly have Wi-Fi 7, so I'm not sure on Apple's strategy here. It'll have to either create two chips, one Wi-Fi 6E, one Wi-Fi 7, or just make them both Wi-Fi 7. Wi-Fi 7 is probably overkill for a smart speaker, but we'll see. I know this is getting into the minutia a bit and kind of techie, but let me know what you think Apple will do with its wireless chips down below in the comments. I just find it really fascinating. Besides just upgrading the wireless spec, Bloomberg said these new chips could also offer additional functionality. They're so powerful, they could potentially be used as Wi-Fi range extenders. I also find this super interesting that Apple still won't make a router, but will make range extenders. Come on, Apple, just bring back the airport line. My sponsor, ESR, has you covered. Quite literally. They have all new cases for the latest iPhone 16e that give you easy access to the action button, support MagSafe, and exceed the military drop test standard by 7 times. The ESR Halo Lock Cyber Tough case is great, with a 3-layer design that has a PC backing, a flexible TPE softshell, and an inner poron lining. Most drops happen from hip level, or even at chest height. This has enough protection to withstand drops from literally 23 feet. The magnets are also ultra strong here, 1500 Gs, which makes it very secure when using a MagSafe desk or car charger. It's not going to fall off when you hit a bump. There's also a sleeker, clear-backed Model 2, which I personally like the look of more, but that's just me. The best part of their iPhone 16e gear is the upgraded screen protector. It includes the Ultra Fit Tray applicator and is so easy to install. It even automatically removes the dust from your screen to prevent any air bubbles and easily resist scratches, like from the keys in your pocket. If you're getting or have an iPhone 16e already and you want to check these out, there's links in the description. That takes us to Apple's virtual assistant. I'll tell you up front, there will be no Apple Intelligence on HomePod or HomePod Mini. I think Apple wants that to remain, at least for now, a feature on its smart display and the other products like iPhone, iPad, Mac. Do I think it would be useful? For sure, but we're not going to get it quite yet. Still, Apple's virtual assistant should get at least a bit more capable. Currently on iPhone, you can stutter or change your command mid-thought and it will follow along. Like things like open the shades in the living room, the kitchen, open them in the kitchen, and it'll work. You can't do that or HomePod, Apple TV, or the Apple Watch right now. We should absolutely see at least that bit of improvement on these new smart speakers. I hope there will be more, and maybe there will be over time, as Apple is reworking its Siri group to make it even better. Lastly, improved audio. Apple will take any chance it gets to improve its audio quality. Between new drivers and improved tuning, the HomePod Mini 2 and HomePod 3 should both sound better than ever, especially with so many years to work on it. So when will we get the new HomePods? This too gets murky. Between the problems with Siri, delays in the smart display, it's for sure up in the air at this point. I can say pretty conclusively they will arrive in 2025. Just when isn't certain. If I had to guess, Apple will tie these together with a broader smart home push. I think it would make sense for Apple to release the new HomePods, new Apple TV, and its smart display all at the same time. A set of HomePods can be used as a Dolby Atmos speaker setup for your Apple TV, or maybe they could be used to follow you around your home when using the smart display. That smart home display was supposed to launch this spring, but now Apple has punted it until after WWDC, meaning June at the earliest, fall at the latest. That's certainly plausible. As for pricing, expect it to remain the same, $299 and $99, but I actually hope and think we may see a price drop here. Apple will have its smart display coming as the premium end of the smart speaker lineup. I think full-size HomePod should sit right under that. Maybe bringing the price to $249 for the full-size HomePod model, and then the HomePod Mini 3 could be priced closer to $79 rather than $99. I think it would behoove Apple to bring the prices down a bit to help move more units and stay competitive. Especially as I talked about in my recent videos on the Apple boring product topic, it has the ability to lower costs by optimizing the supply chain over time. HomePod Mini came out 5 years ago, and the new model is going to look almost exactly the same, let alone the full-size HomePod where the second one looks identical to the first and came out even earlier. There has to be some savings here. It can sell more smart speakers as the smart home and Siri become increasingly important to it. But who knows? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you're looking to pick up a new HomePod right now, there are deals going on, and I put links for those down below in the description. Otherwise, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.